My client is a single woman who wanted to do something super different and unique for her kitchen. Everything was just positioned in the wrong spot. The fridge was not right, the oven was in the wrong spot. It all just didn't jive well. The kitchen was separated into two different spaces. There was a main kitchen and then there was a sunroom that had a sitting area, and it was dropped down a level, and so it felt like a very separate space. She wanted to open up the space, use the space a little bit better than what was happening before. We enlarged the kitchen and made it more of a chef's kitchen for her. We had several different samples of blue that we were looking at. This was the richest, sort of darkest, sexiest version of blue. It almost reads like it could be a neutral black kitchen, but it just has that extra little hit at the end. This kitchen is hiding a lot of good stuff. It's hiding obviously great cooking utensils and instruments, but it's also actually hiding some ductwork. Instead of working around the structure, we've created cabinetry and storage around that ductwork so that you can store what you need to store. In order to keep the countertops clean, the appliance garage is a great spot to tuck everything away. It still has counter space in there that we can pull out, use it inside the appliance garage, and then you close that lid and it's done. This backsplash is far and away the most amazing backsplash I've ever done. The client and I bounced ideas off of each other, and then we came up with this version of twisting this glass subway tile basically on its edge and creating center access points between the sink and the range. I think this is the showstopper of the whole space. Because the client had that little sitting area in the sunroom originally, she really wanted a place to casually be able to sit and eat. And so we created this little cute banquette. There's storage all the way underneath that banquette. That was a custom-made table based on a shape that we had seen, and it works really well, and it gives the angles to have the extra people sitting at it, but it also tucks away. I am not terrified by putting dark colors in small spaces. I actually prefer that because it makes it cozy and cocoon-like, and I think that's sort of fun. The rest of what's in the space needs to be lighter in order to balance that. So we did go with a light countertop. The backsplash is light. It also has some reflectivity. We also opened up the space in the back of the kitchen that provides a lot of natural light. So we really balanced the dark kitchen with the other elements that it doesn't feel dark and dreary in here. My client is excited that she has a space that she can cook in. She has a very functional kitchen now that she didn't have before, and she has a space that she's proud of to entertain and hang out with her friends.